much sooner than anybody probably anticipated, because it's day 79. 79. Day 79 of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon 2024. It is July 25th, 2024. We're 3 days away from 4 whole months since we started on March 28th. And we recently left off at 69,000. Nice. 592.95 megabytes. And there's 33 minutes, 40 seconds left on the timer.
You have absolutely no idea how this game is played, do you?
No.
Wowie wow.
Wowie wow in Asia. 40 months in the subtub with those Bezos bucks. Twitch Prime, welcome back. Always good to see in Asia. Our No Man's Sky compadre for at least the first couple of planetary explorations. Who's ready to continue? It could end today with only 35 minutes remaining. As the timer resumes, hopefully you have your woofs ready. Woof. Woof. Wolfie's ready. Let's secure the hidey hole. A precious gem. A precious stone found on the ground. How convenient. Let's get rid of that and that. And that's, look at this little house I made. It's very house-like. Let's continue west towards the Farlands. Here in Minecraft Beta 173. Ah. Oh, remember to heal half a heart. Thank you, Subsponge. You remembered. Guess I'll make a bread. It would be wild if you developed a visual jitter from so many hours. Oh, you mean like a physical... Just what in the hell is going on here? I'm sorry? Okay. This is a structural tree. I gotta get a picture of this. Honestly, maybe without the torches. The torches ruin the natural beauty. Oh, that one's gone forever. Yeah, I guess the tree decided to grow there, and there was just enough open sky for it to grow as much as it could, you know? Well, now I want to look at the top. Oh, there it is. That's the top of the tree right here. There must have just been that one open block is where the trunk went. Neat. I just think it's neat. Art degree. Alright, careful, careful. He wasn't careful. Yeah, because isn't that like the rule for a tree to grow? Like if you were to plant a sapling, is that it needs like open... No, I guess it doesn't need open sky. It needs a particular light level, right? Because you can grow a tree in a cave, like for UHC. But that was just enough light. And also that's where the trunk went, so it chose to take up its maximum height. Strange and unusual things here in Farlands or Bust. Well, yeah, yesterday we went a little bit of a rock hounding slash hike to put the rock hammer to good use that I got on Throne. Careful, Wolfie. Oh my god, you hurt yourself getting that pig. Found a, right away, found a, what we were not sure is what. A green, translucent, crystalline entity. Tourmaline, perhaps? Went rock hunting and yeah, immediately peaked. It's all downhill from here. And yeah, it was a very, very sunny day. It was very hot as well. We also had Juno with us, so she tends to get in the way of things. Like, yeah, we know there's like pyrite and all sorts of jaspers and agates and whatever. But I found this thing, and then nothing else. That was an interesting way to spend a day. I'm gonna hang up my rock hammer for good. Buy a big UV light and go rock hunting at night. The problem is that when you live in Seattle or the Seattle area, everything is an hour and a half away. Doesn't matter where you want to go or what you want to do, it's an hour and a half away. So even though we got up early in the morning, and even though it was a weekday, well actually because it was a weekday, it took us like an hour 45 to get out there, and another hour 45 to get back. We were there from like 11 till 2, so I think we spent more time driving. Well, that was kind of annoying. So yeah, we will not be rock hunting at night. But yeah, there's areas all over the joint for various amounts of rock hunting, rock hounding. But it seems like it's all very secret. It's very gatekeepery, the rock hounding community, if I can even call it that. Not only are there like places where like people own claims on land for themselves and themselves alone, but then people don't want to share where good places are, even for just beginners. Yeah, I'm not. On national park land, which is where we were, like national forestry land, you can collect for personal reasons, i.e., you can't collect to then sell, unless you have like a permit, a paid permit, or claim on a parcel. I think the same thing goes for like state park land. I think it's, yeah, I'm not sure about beaches. Beaches are different. The beaches in Oregon are all public. There's no private beaches in Oregon. So I think that might be more feasible than Washington. But then again, I don't know if there is much on our like ocean beaches. Most of the stuff is going to be coming from the mountains, volcano areas, and then what has been washed into the streams and riverbeds and things. I think. But then we went, speaking of different flavors of the spectrum, we did, when we got home, we decided to look at YouTube to see if there's any like local YouTubers or videos of like how to find stuff. And whoo, boy howdy. Boy howdy. Do we got some real Farlander personalities out there finding rocks and rivers around Washington. And none of them know how to use a camera either. For like up close pictures of rocks and things. Check my email. You have my email? Oh, you're replying to Anasia. You have Anasia's email? I don't even have Anasia's email. But yeah, I mean, there's like they're showing people finding like in the sides of mountains like rocks that have like crystals like in them that like they're pulling from and stuff. And I just don't know how to find that. Or there was this one kid who, like, after it rained or after there was a flood, went out to like just a pebble-filled river and was like, "Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ah, piece of petrified wood! Ah, look at this red agate! Ah, look at this thing!" And I'm like, "Dang!" I mean, like I said, we were there on a very sun-blasted day, so every rock looked like every other rock, pretty much. I did that as a kid looking for fossils on creek beds. I mean, there's a lot of Midwest, Michigander rock huntings, particularly like in the peninsula and shorelines and stuff, finding neat stuff. Youper stones and those other guys. Oh. Well, I really didn't need to make a boat. Right over there. But yeah, I mean, that was one of the videos we were watching yesterday. They found like a what out of sandstone that had like a leaf fossil on it. That was really neat. Or you gotta find like recent road cuts. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how in depth I'm going to take this hobby. Once I get my car fixed, the Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness Edition. Oh, careful, Wolfie. Do I need wool? Kinda. Yeah, the girlfriend was very unsure if I was even enjoying myself. Mostly because I was blah about the traffic and how long it took. Is car and a stick worth the price? If by free? Or the emotional price? The metaphysical price of the car and a stick. Any female pumpkin flowers yet? None that I've been able to pollinate. We've got some zooks coming. The zooks is coming. But not the pumpkin flowers yet. I just spent, because I wasn't here all day yesterday, I just spent the morning watering and reinforcing my tomato plants that are getting very, very big and floppy, and I don't want them to fall over. I sank. Oh, I'm fine. That's the other thing. I almost tried to buy a car yesterday, too, on Bring a Trailer. It was, like, expiring as we lost cell service. But it had already gone beyond my price. It was a Volvo wagon. Have you tried the newer versions of Minecraft? Never! They make newer versions? I mean, yes, if we do like a charity UHC. Or the few times I've dabbled in like fan server or Patreon servers. Right? This is good the way it is. Yeah, the latest version of Minecraft I played was in Wreckfest. You have returned from your vacation at Niagara Falls. You may finish the subathon now. Only if you went over in a barrel. What rock would you love to find? The diamonds. No, honestly, I have no idea. I mean, I wish I knew how to find like geodes. Like how to and where to find geodes. Because those just seem like fun to like crack open and be like, ooh. You know, you don't know what you got. I mean, that's the thing. When I was out there, we don't know what we're looking for. I was just looking for anything weird that like doesn't look like the other stuff. Ooh, parkour to you. But yeah, I don't know enough to know what I would like to look for, if that makes any sense. There are some, I did look up, there are some books. I should put them on my throne. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Why, what rocks should I want to find? Or what rocks do you want to find? This dog. Just gonna stay in the water? Fossils? Yeah, fossils would be cool too. I remember we went on vacation to South Dakota when I was a kid, like, I don't know, 9 years old. And I thought for sure we were gonna like go out into the Badlands and like find dinosaur bones. That's not what happens, by the way, but we wanted to go visit my mom. Hi mom, who watches these, because maybe not near her, but somewhere around there's footprints, dinosaur footprints that you can go see. Your girlfriend found it. Oh yeah, we still want to visit Colorado. But perhaps when the girlfriend is not in school and also the pets are all simultaneously costing us thousands of dollars in vet bills. No, I guarantee you she does not chat. She doesn't even Twitch. She watches these on YouTube because her, like, smart TV has YouTube, and, like, that's the way she watches my stuff. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Well, I mean, that I was reading that a lot of like vets have, particularly like the vet chains, have been bought by venture capitalists. So now they're going like, the Safeway route. And jacking up the prices on for dividends and profits. But then yeah, so I don't know, you gotta find like an independent one. But even that, then they price to be competitive. I've got like 3 vets for Juno, just because we keep bouncing around. Because the one that's actually like been good I've had with Juno is all the way up where I used to live, 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes away. But then there's another close one that I just went to have her when she was having problems. And then they gave me a quote that's like super expensive that I still haven't got back to them on. But now I ordered like a refill of her flea and tick medicine, I think from the old place. But since I haven't been there in so long, they denied it. And it's just, Oh, am I drifting? Yeah, that too, and it's like they've never heard of Chewy before, or 1-800-PET-MEDS. Or PET-MEDS is like, they haven't responded, and they're like, we haven't got it. Herder. Yeah, and then, okay, they canceled my order, so I missed, that happened to me the last time I tried to order Juno's food. They, like, sent me the rest of my order of, like, just random treats or whatever. But not the food that I needed. Arg! I did just get, for Juno, some dental wipes. Because she hates anything around her teeth. So, like, brushing her teeth has been impossible. And I'm trying these wipes. See if that helps. Dental plan. I also got, like, a spray. You just, like, spray on their gums. Dental wipes. You were just discussing brushing older doggos. She's always been very just, you know, like tight lips and like, no. She's that way also about getting her temperature taken at the vet, which they do in the butt. And she doesn't have a tail, she's just got the nub. So, like, the nub just shuts everything down. And she yelps. She'll definitely yelp and cry. Remember that time we almost died and fell in lava? That was close. Did you see that geyser? See that geyser that exploded at Yellowstone? Did you see that viral video? I think I remember where that was when the girlfriend and I went. It was like a place that most people don't go because it's like near Old Faithful and like other more interesting things. The thing I remember from that place is there was like 2 bubbly geyser situations, and like when one blew and then like settled down, like the water level would raise and change between the 2, and then like the other one would bubble off. I don't know if that was the same one that kind of like exploded recently, but yeah, it just I mean, YouTube it or whatever. It just it happens like it previously happened in 2009. It's when there's like an influx of water that flash boils too fast. Yeah, biscuit basin. I'll butter your biscuit basin. Whee! Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, it's still going. I fell in. Nobody got hurt, but they had to, like, shut down the whole thing. They had to shut down the geyser. No, the whole area to tourists. Click the off switch. I'm like, anything that looks remotely like a cube, I'm like, chunk? Good thing there's not very many cubes in Minecraft. What about the periodic nova that's supposed to go off? We discussed this at the beginning of the FLoB-a-thon 3 months ago, and it still hasn't happened. It's interesting, but it's certainly not what the YouTube thumbnails are clickbaiting you into think it's going to be. It's basically going to be like another star turns on in the night sky. If you think you'll be able to notice when one star gets added to the night sky, then it's going to be amazing for you. But yeah, it's not going to be like supernova in the sky. If you're like super into that stuff and you have like a telescope and you've been observing the same location, or you have like video or photo observation and you're able to compare what it looks like before and after, then that'll be interesting. Good Lord, there's only 2.5 minutes left. What are we doing? Talking about topics and having interesting conversation. That's not a Farlands or Bus thing.
What's all this?
We're having fun.
Mr. Kurt, how do you know you are going in the right axis if you don't use F3? Also,
That's what she says.
That was a good combo of alerts right there. I know I'm going in the correct direction because I have a compass, which always faces back towards my original spawn. Also, I'm always heading west, which is where the sun sets. Also, I have Twitch chat to yell at me when I mess up and go the wrong way accidentally. Oh, careful, Wolfie. Oh, I got no boats! Sinking. Boatless. Place to put it. "90 seconds remain." Perfect timing for you to arrive.
Glory to you and your house.
I just wanted to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you.
Kit! 16 months in the subtub and a 10-minute time ad with a tier 3 sub. Thank you very much indeed. Sub tub. Bought us some time. It's been 79 days.
What's all this?
We're having fun.
Don't you just hate it when your dog wakes you up like this?
Oh no.
Bark, 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 bark.
Time
bark,
to put a character
bark,
limit
bark,
on the alerts.
Bark, 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 bark,
Bart, Bart, Bart.
But my name isn't Mark.
But my name isn't Mark? Mark, 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 Mark. There already is a limit? Is that the limit?
Nice hat.
Mark, Mark, Mark. Okay, that's enough.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Theodore Argesh. Indeed. What were we talking about? Oh, stars exploding? Yeah, I think we've exhausted that topic. Oh, the geysers. Hey, geysers. Oh god, I watched a on Amazon. There's a short. Seems like it was probably made for the Discovery Channel or something. A documentary on that cave in Mexico with the giant crystals. About like the scientists who go in there to like study them. It was just, it was very like if an entire documentary could be clickbait, that would be the documentary. It's because it's like constantly, like every time they come back, they're in the crystal cave that's constantly trying to kill you. It's a searing 113 degrees Fahrenheit and 100% humidity. They can only stay 30 minutes at a time with their specialized suits and cooling apparatuses. And if they don't come out, they'll die. It's like, all right, chill out, will ya? I just want to know what they're doing. But yeah, then, like, they didn't really provide any science at the end. Probably because, like, as actual scientists, they still haven't released their findings for the documentary to have shown. $14? That's a 14 pumpkin patch right here. That ain't small, but it ain't the biggest we've seen. Oops. The bed is at -1. Pumpkin. Well, the thing is that it was found by a mining company. I forgot what they mine. Probably coal or something. They were just digging their tunnels, and then they popped out into the crystal cave. But the entire mine is constantly underwater, so they have the mining company has pumps running 24/7, pumping out the hot water. So they basically didn't want to keep paying to keep the pumps running, just for the sake of being able to study the cavern. So they shut off pumps. So yeah, it really wasn't like, we're doing it so that the crystals may continue to grow and remain unhindered by human activities. It's just, they didn't want to they wanted to move over and mine somewhere else now. Like, there was a follow-up documentary that I, like, fast-forwarded through, where they returned to it, but they had also, the mining company had drilled a ventilation hole, like, all the way down, and the ventilation hole had, like, an opening of another cave, so then some, like, climbers went down the hole to explore it, and it wasn't, like, another crystal cave that they could find, but it was a bunch of, like, weird glassy air-like crystals and similar areas, and they felt wind. They felt wind coming from somewhere that they couldn't access. But that got filled up too, eventually, so. But yeah, I guess one scientist was trying to see if there was, like, organisms that could live down there. I often get a feeling of wind. we get spooky wind here in Farlands or Bust. Yeah, the follow-up documentary still spent about every 5 minutes of their time being, it's trying to kill them. Razor-sharp crystals. Searing hot to the touch. Your lungs fill with liquid. Oh. I don't think I want to go this way. Nor that way. Alright, so we're going back around, Wolfie. Still with us? Yes. Yeah, it was very Discovery/History Channel-esque. Shark Week. Oh! You watched an episode of Shark Week on your plane? You own a plane? This is it? I can feel it? What, with a mere 90 seconds on the timer? A mere minute on the timer? Right over his head.
You have absolutely no idea how this game is played, do you?
No.
Oh gosh, that's a long time.
46 months with that Twitch Prime Bezos bucks. Welcome back, Chloe Hartman. I always, and I still, when I see that name, my brain says Chol. Every single time for my entire life, and it will never change. Thank you very much for the sub. Sub-dub! Joel Pitlole. Joel Chipotle. But there really, the strange thing is there really is, like, no other way to spell Chloe, is there? So it's like, Chloe is like an easy, oh, that's a name. All right, cool. But, like, you never think about spelling it until you see it. Back at that minute. Ooh. The hills are crying. Stress. Clowns. Are these two separate waterfalls, or is it just the same waterfall split? That's the same waterfall split. That's pretty neat. 25 seconds.
That's what she says.
And now for a break from the circus. M. Waterfall split.
M. 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 Oh, I need building materials. "30 seconds? That's like half a minute." "15 seconds. Oh, pigs. "10 seconds. Oh, there he is. Destroyer destroying the timer. New Kimmel loves open fields. Thank you for the gift sub, Destroyer.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Bits.
Bits! Thank you for the bits. I like open fields and I cannot lie. And etc. I didn't come up with
We are
lyrics.
committed to the bits.
Committed to the bits. All you other flowers can't deny. All right, all right. Listen, you had more time to think about that. Spooky noises. Hurt Big Back.
Joke ruined by drunken typo. Take the bits anyway.
I'll take it.
Ike_boy gifted a tier 1 sub to Shasto. They have given 23 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub, Ike Boy. And setting off a hype train. Already at tier 2. They're out! We're losing viewers.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Before I do a big binge of the FLoB backlog, I check the most recent episode for Wolfie, so I don't have to worry while watching.
That's what she says.
Oh,
Thanks for
oh
letting me
God.
sit
Ain't nothing to it.
That didn't make any sense, but it was still funny.
I don't like this game.
A 5-sub bath bomb from Mech. Thank you very much.
Aspoons gifted a tier 1 sub to Dr. Taru. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
And Aspoons with a gift sub.
That's what she says.
Thanks for the gift sub, friends.
The gift sub, friends. Battle Crow, thank you for the bits. "17 minutes. Excuse me.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Kurt, fine.
This is fine. Another gift sub from Destroyer. Ooh.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Yippee.
Yippee. It doesn't read aloud the random gift subs. It'll read aloud like the specific gift subs.
He's Mr. Jeeb. That's his name. That name again is Mr. Jeeb.
That's true. Ooh, here come the yawns.
It's because I don't know how to pronounce Die5TR0Y3R.
I mean, however, if it's presented as a name, you might try. Just like the difference between Tin 1 million and Tin 100. Minute left on the hype train.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Fine, I want the emote. Timo Warner gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr. Jeebs. They have given 626
Mr.
gift
Jeebs.
subs in the channel.
Thank you, Timo Warner. How old is the account Mr. Jeebs? Didn't we recently have a Mr. Jeebs? Like a MR Jeebs? Get gift subbed? And like they existed in 2019 or something? Another gift sub from Hummus Fraud. 1 second. No, not enough. I've collected all the level 3 emotes. Now there's 20 minutes left on the timer. Plenty of time for us to dig a full-sized hidey hole. Back up the world, take a quick break. Did I sit down, Wolfie, up here? Yes. Magma. Oh, sorry. All right, let's go to sleep and do those things that I recently mentioned. Oh, so close. I don't think we're going to get it. 69658, not 6969. 69658.43 megabytes. All right. Cats have been fed. Hopefully they're correct foods, because it's very complicated now. You should have gotten some water to wet the rock. Hey, I don't think that's allowed on Twitch. We've got 7 minutes. I did fill up my water, but this is for my own consumption. Wet the rock. Let's wet our rocks. If you've got your woofs ready, we've got a mere 6 minutes 45 seconds remaining. That's enough to fit in at least a Minecraft day, am I right? Woof! Wolfie knows. Wolfie knows time is of the essence. Is of the evanescence. Effervescence. Danny Elfman. Let's continue on.
I don't like this game.
Is that alert too short for 5 sub gift sub? It's a pretty good alert though. Eternity. Boy, that name is apt. Apt! Thank you for the 5 sub bath bomb. Much appreciated. Subtubs. Boing. Now we're at a comfortable 15 minutes. A cushioned, comfortable, lumbar supporting 15 minutes. Blast Cubes, now that's a name we haven't heard in many a years. Whoa, whoa, that would have been a fall.
Glory to you and your house.
Kurt, I request that you use my Bezos bucks for evil.
Bezos bucks for evil. Thank you very much, James, for 10 months in the subtub. I'm concocting an evil plan for your Bezos bucks right now. Thank you very much. Subtubs! That's too evil. I don't want to go over there. If a subathon never ends, did it really start? True. That's true. That's very quantum mechanics of you, I think. Blast Cubes. Are you still driving around in the Corvair? Jeeps. It's slightly dead now, as is the style. Oh, that's too much wool. Throw the extra right on the ground, right in front of him. It's garbage. I don't need it. I mean, I guess technically the Datsun is dead right now, but it's a death of my doing. This sure seems like a big ocean. Worthy. Spooky noises. Yeah, that was one of the things. That's what I was like starting to talk about, but then I got distracted by something. Like the girlfriend and I are totally acceptable, understandable. Didn't think I was having a good day yesterday, which I wasn't with the traffic. And also, it was blazing hot. And that just drains me very quick. But just in general, she was asking like, well, what is something that you would like to do that would make you happy? And I'm like, I literally couldn't be given enough time to think about that. And she came up with a very psychological reason that works for the both of us. Is that it's hard and or impossible all these years, and she doesn't realize you have no idea what would make you happy. That's what I keep trying to explain to her. But she might be onto something by just continually asking me as well. But it's hard to enjoy or like plan to enjoy something when it feels like, whether rightful or so, when it feels like there's many things that are looming. There's much loomage. There's many things that loom. That I've added to the list in my brain. I've been watching FLoB since episode 220, and I too have no idea what would make her happy. So yeah, like everything from the Datsun, that looming, to the truck, whether or not I want to replace it, to my old telescope that I know I want to sell, but I have to do everything to sell it, as well as like old clothes of mine and you know, these boots that don't fit, that were made for walking. Look at that little stage right there, little platform. Weird. Yes, it eats mental energy even if you aren't thinking of it. So yeah, ooh. Even like yesterday, not streaming is looming. I'm not saying anything in particular, but doing something that takes away from this or the other things is all loomage, and it prevents being able to like fully appreciate or enjoy any of the activities. Because then if I go to work on the Datsun to get that out of the way, then I'm like, oh, I could be streaming, or oh, I could be fiddling and helping out my garden that I'm trying to grow. You're back already? So yeah, just looming. A lot of loomage. I don't know what that's called in the social work, psychological realm of things. Ice cream. I eat a lot of ice cream. The girlfriend is concerned I'm gonna get the beatus. But then again, I don't like have any sugar ever in any other form, really. How did I... Okay. Oh. The worst kind of loomage is when you keep adding things to the looming list. Well, yeah, I mean, even if, like, not on, like, we're not the ones adding. Like, the pets thing is looming. One of the things that was kind of looming was wanting to go visit my mom. It was like, how are we going to plan that? Who's going to take care of the cats? Do we drive there and bring Juno? Do we fly and find someone to take care of Juno? That was a lot of looming. So being able, as unfortunate as it is not being able to visit, being able to, like, eliminate a loomage was helpful, but then it just gets replaced by previously looming loomage. My coping mechanism for loomage is forgetting. We gotta clean the roof because it's full of moss. It's not good for it. I gotta clean this office. Why do we as humans do these things to ourselves? But yeah. Back on last year's subathon theme, which was psychology. Earth psychology specifically. I mean, we could go down a socio-economical path and say that it, particularly for the working class, it's been designed that all of our free time is taken up simply trying to survive.
Timo Warner gifted a tier 1 sub to Looming Dread. They have given
now it's in the sub
627
dub.
gift subs in the channel.
Timo Warner, thank you for the gift sub. There, I got rid of those extra holes. Fruit of the loom. Fruit of the loom. Fruit on the bottom.
Diet Ginger Dale gifted a tier 1 sub to Tax Lion.
Lion.
They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
I was going to run into Wolfie there. Thank you for the gift sub. Have you accidentally gone off course for a whole day or extended period of time? Not recently. It helps, like I said, to have a Twitch chat also keeping tabs. Although there have been a couple occasions where I have been walking the wrong way and nobody notices, or tells me at least. After a couple minutes until I notice. I even made a whole emote so you could tell me. We've agreed not to interfere. True. Not, well, actually, with the jank makes it easier to keep track of where I'm going.
Palette Hands gifted a Tier 1 sub to 7JOEGG. They have given 473 gift subs in the channel.
Palette Hands. Changing teams here in the final 10 minutes. Thank you for the gift sub. But yeah, if I were accidentally walking this way, we could definitely tell that it's definitely a miss. It's too smooth. It's too smooth! Ah. You missed your chance. Excuse me. Blorp. Ooh, buddy. Excuse me. I can't help my yawning. It's because of my big bloods. Perhaps. Or we don't know, honestly. Speaking of which, I still gotta... I mean, I'm sure they're closed now. I got an appointment. Make that appointment!
Darn you, Kurt.
Oh, the alien stock. Yeah, I don't know how I was the only person who saw those on that emote, which is wonderful content for the VOD and YouTube crowd without the chat to be able to see. Oof. Oh, okay. Yawn on the final 3 minutes. Two minutes. Okay. I really didn't need to jump that, but I did. Excuse me. 1 minute. 1 minute. $30 seconds. A lot of nothing happening with... Oh, there it is. $20 seconds. Saved by the clowns.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Not tonight. With some bits. $10 seconds. We take this all the way to the Farlands.
Clowns.
Playing a risky game there.
Claim they're from another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension.
The fifth dimension.
Commander
2 seconds.
Sealand, 2 seconds.
Nana. Nana's dead. Leave her alone!
Thank you very much, Commander Sealand, for 103 months in the subtub. And then overachieving Snowfall for 17 months in the subtub. $311. I seen it. Excuse me. Trapped in this tree. Whoa! I'm in. Make a never-ending story emote with Kurt's face instead of the kid. I guess how would that how would that translate? It would just be my face. I don't think the kid from Neverending Story is recognizable for the shirt he wears. One minute again. Hmm. "30 seconds. Kurt says times. A Twitch live stream. A gift sub.
Commander Sealand gifted a tier 1 sub to Wolfkull0CK. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. Why she says tin 10, but then didn't try to pronounce that. Thank you, Commander Sealand, for another gift sub. How are you doing, Wolfie? I need a... Key Sky is giving up. 30 seconds. Need dirt. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Close. Cutting it close there. Gem Knight. And Tin 100.
Tin 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Lucci and Lutre. They have given 154 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub. Zombies. Oh, excuse me. I love the Farlands. Welcome. I'm afraid we will not be seeing them today, but I'm stuck. 30 seconds left on the clock. Six, 5, 4, 3. Gem Knight.
Tin 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Celestial Gaze _. They have given 155 gift subs in the channel.
That's how it's gonna end. By cutting it close. Like it did last year. Thank you for the gift sub and the bits again. Oh. "40 seconds. Look at this. Look at this naked mountain. With a tree growing on it somehow? I guess it was dirt. I guess dirt will do that. Dirt will grow. All this dirt be growing trees. Ooh. Schmancy. 12 seconds. Ah, Wolfie, you threw me off the edge. You noodle. 3 seconds. Oh.
Tin100 gifted a tier 1 sub to QQSAVV. They have given 156 gift subs in the channel.
Well, I guess we're exploring this now. No thanks to Wolfie.
If you start watching an episode of Star Trek, TNG right now, it will at least end someday.
Oh, that's only a heart and a half. I will eat them in front of you, Wolfie. I gotta check on my potatoes. I brought them inside. They're in the basement down here. Gotta make sure they're not... They're like keeping. My Rubbermaid tote potatoes. "37 seconds. "24 seconds. "10 seconds. The anguish. Eight. 17.
Tin100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Alfonzi. They have given 157 gift subs in the channel.
Alfonsi. I saw this, and I tried to avoid it. Oh, hi, Wolfie. But that tree didn't let me avoid it. Now I'm blaming the trees for making me fall. Ow. Is 49 bits the optimal time to second ratio or something? No, it's just a funny sound effect. Neat waterfall. What's going on up there? Is that some waterfall weirdness I'm looking at? Oh, no, I got close and it fixed. I got close and it fixed itself. It was just like dangling water.
That's what she says.
No, this is the best sound effect.
I mean, you might be right there, Vash. Careful, Wolfie! Oh, dang it. I was going to take a picture of you next to the waterfall. All right. Everybody calm down with the murder and anger. We got clown water. Clown water. We got clown water to put on our rocks. Clown wig water. The fluid dynamics of clowns.
Timo Warner gifted a tier 1 sub to Clownwater. They have given
Why?
628 gift
Why
subs
is that a
in the channel.
username?
I am so pleased there was a clown water.
Excuse me, Wolfie. Does Kurt still drive a hearse? Did I ever? That's the girlfriend's hearse. She is actually going to drive it tomorrow because I got to change the oil in the Subaru. Another looming thing that's been looming. Looming! Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this just goes right in a hole. Erosion. Eroding. I'm stuck. One minute left on the old subathon timer. Oh, dang. Am I stuck here now? Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, that's I am beneath a cave. Okay, so we walk around. 30 seconds. Gosh, can we walk around?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
What time do you wake up?
Like in real life? Like at 8 a.m. I have an alarm if I'm not already awake that I will also sometimes not awaken to. 14 seconds! I'm trapped. Here we go.
Clown water.
Clown water. That's when I wake up.
Commander Sealand gifted a tier 1 sub to F3. They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Commander Sealand. I'm a 5 a.m. riser. That seems too early. I am definitely not a morning person. I can get up in the morning if I need to, but I won't be happy about it. And yeah, honestly, it's not even about the amount of sleep I get. We go to sleep about 11, maybe 11:30. Spooky, sleepy noises. Feel like that getting stuck behind those mountains really threw us off our center game. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Oh, that was close. That was super close. Madness.
Tin1000 gifted a tier 1 sub to Curbs50. They have given 158 gift subs in the channel.
Every time this happens, Minecraft is like, here's another amazing landscape that would be amazing for F3. Too bad you're gonna keep walking by it. That's pretty good. Thank you for the gift sub.
You know what would make that rock really red? Clown water.
Mm-hmm. It is a known mineral reddener. Banana. Subathon Classic. "20 seconds.
We need to pull it out. Assist me.
Okay.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
The Snail, 78. Thank you for 21 months in the sub-tub. Putting another 2 minutes on the timer. kind of weird. I mean, I'm not going to go look at it, but it's kind of weird. One minute.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Beer flies bring their buddies along.
Jokes. Oops. Thirty seconds.
Commander Sealand gifted a Tier 1 sub to 1 minute. They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Excuse me. The Premium MC blog did another estimate. I'm sorry, is there a blog tracking my progress? And multiples of you know about it? Are you both writers for that blog? I find that to be very convenient. Ah, there we go. I think we found the culprit. There's that blowy noise that I promised you. Nope. "20 seconds. Sure it is, Gem Knight. 5 seconds.
This is it. I can feel it.
If Gem Knight hadn't have done that, the timer would have run out. Just FYI, everybody. Spooky noises.
Jem told me to.
Blame Gem.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Hashtag blame Jim.
Hashtag. An anonymous gift sub as well. Tin.
Tin100 gifted a tier 1 sub to I Am Morvash. They have given 159 gift subs in the channel.
I am more Vash. You mean there's somebody out there who's more Vash than Vash? I don't know. You're apparently not enough Vash. We're out of beds. This is going to be the last day. But yeah, where's the most Vash? I like how there's a dedicated conglomerate of the audience who's actively trying to convince me not to get paid. No, stop! No more money for Kurt. That is after all the thing. After the timer. You all know when there's no timer. They'll still be able to make their emotes large. Because that's an incentive. Twitch sure cooked up real quick there.
Is your emote large or are you just happy to see me?
See me.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
My taxes paid for this stream.
My taxes paid for this stream. Did they? That's funny. I mean, that's a good, like, that's just a really funny thing to, like, if you're having an argument with somebody or, like, a disagreement, just be like, my taxes pay your salary. if specifically if they don't, if you're talking to like somebody who does not, a public servant. Whoa. The best comeback I've seen is you don't live in my district. 30 seconds. I almost said minutes. Ten seconds. Anonymous gift
An
sub.
anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Acco 10X.
Thank you for the gift sub. Who out there has a woof emote? An animated one at that. Copyright. Minute left on the timer. The sun is setting. Oh. 15 seconds. Really making it close there. Oh my god. Oh my god. 15 seconds. Oh, what a bamboozle. We thought the 0 was the 0, but it wasn't.
A tier 1 sub to Lorgon. They have given 160 gift subs in the channel.
Good lord. Alright. I see this game you're playing. You want to play chicken with me? I'll play chicken. And go another Minecraft day here. Thank you for the gift sub to Lorgon. I'll play your games. I'll call your bluff. Could have just ended it right there. Thought that was an alert. It's a zombie. "25 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh no! That's that! We took it another day. Nothing. Nothing. If I had ended it. Miracles of miracles. Well, if we have a seat or not. We did it.
Perfect and impeccable pilgrimage to the perpetual, pesky provinces. Truly a pleasure to peer at you playing a preambulation program whilst I'm probably pooping.
Okay, thanks. Did you have that ready?
For
Thanks.
pallet hands.
For pallet hands. I don't know. He was getting pretty ornery.
This is it. I can feel it.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Woof. Thank you for the bits.
Guilt-free F3 bits. Kurt F3.
I'm Mr.
Oh,
Bucket.
I need sticks.
Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Oh, I have a stack of sticks. I am so smart. All right.
I don't like this game.
I don't like this game. Pallet hands, thank you for the gift subs.
Hey! Get off my sugar! Bad bees! Bad! Ow! Ow! Oh, they're defending themselves somehow!
Down with the 1%. Today we are free.
There we go. I fix so that the timer stops going up. When did that take place? I guess day 79, July 25th, 2024.
Nice hat.
Nice
We
hat.
are free.
We're
Hee hee hee.
free. Tee hee hee. Bing. Now the real question is this where we press F3? Or do we find a place to press F3? Tradition states that we find a place. This is underwhelming, isn't it? Ah, that's pretty funny. Alright, but you guys have time on your side? Because it's getting pretty late here. I mean, it's not late. It's 10 to 8 p.m., but I still haven't done anything about dinner.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Now all you have to do is walk backwards for 10 minutes to find the F3 spot.
Mmm.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Sittin' in and 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 sittin' in for streams and streams to come.
The next spawn chunk I find might not be any other one. I don't even know. We don't have Subsponge here with us. To let us know how far off of 0 we are. How about like when I press F3, should I go to 0?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
I know
Subsponge is
exactly
lost.
how this is going
Look
to
for
go.
this thing.
You're going to find a decent spot, and then 5 minutes into the next season find the best spot.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
No matter what, we desire to be whelmed.
Be whelmed! Plus, are you saying I am plus 40 right now? I'm plus 58. Means I need to go this way. Key Sky is going to be so mad. I wonder. Fred!
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Thanks, Kurt, for letting me sit in for yet another epic FLoB-a-thon.
FLoB-a-thon. So this gets added. To the thumbnail. Although people will see 000. Oh yeah, we do need to get a count, I guess. Probably at the end of the day. I don't want to discourage people from gift subbing. At the end of the stream, I'll get a final count for subs and tips.
I am just glad
Bits.
this is over now.
Ah!
Laughing face.
Spooky noises. I mean, honestly, let me get Wolfie to spawn. We were talking about a water and thing, a monument, right? And this is an interesting. Like, it's not just an empty ocean. Like, this is surrounded by land. This is an interesting lake. That we could do something with. Either, like, drain it.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Probably pooping.
You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Yeah, let me just do it like a quick.
Shall we bet with channel points?
Yes, we'll do that. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that spot. As usual, I'm tempted to continue on. Oh, X0 is in the water here. All right. Well, that's interesting. All right. Well, I'm not going to pick a spot yet. It is going to be in the middle of the water. We've never had a water spot. Let's build the hidey hole here. Like 20 blocks from the edge. That's close enough. It just seems like a nice place. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll spare, since it has taken 79 days, I'll spare the normal, like, 3 extra hours it takes. Alright, Wolfie, I'm gonna have you sit down. You're pushing me around. That. Gonna be a deluxe hidey hole. Oops, that's not what I wanted to put there. What happened? Oh, there it is. Should I mean, I should probably post something to YouTube.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Right?
I can't wait to sit in on more janky games after Kurt gets a sit-down break.
A sit-down
Shrimps is
break.
bugs. Repetitionist.
Repetitionist.
Prep your flesh. We're all counting on you. That should be all the bits accounted for.
All the
Except
bits.
I'm running out of time, so I just want to.
Classic. Classic right there. All right, let's go to sleep. Maybe I should back up the world. Ooh, a side sleep. Oh, and a wolfie. I usually make like a house. That's nice to live in. All right. What's the final... We're not betting on this. What's the final megabytes? Could have been so good if we were at 16. At that first time, we ran almost to 0. Could have been 69, 69, 69, 6. But 69,733.12 megabytes.